That was probably the most frustrating part for me. Is like, damn, bro, like, how the fuck is the doctor not gonna? And check this is why I always say being a streamer is harder than being a doctor. And I look.
W clip farm, I had to give it to a nigga though. You can see up there, but nigga about to check. Yo, you can see from this nigga face, he about to fucking hit. That. Let's watch. Oh, yep. Agent gets an update on his eye. You feel me? He's been eating ass, Chad.
I'm gonna give y'all a quick little update on my eye. If you guys watched last stream, I wasn't really happy with how the shit ended up, be honest, because like I kind of went hard, so I was hoping to like close out the stream. We were doing like a would have been records parody, and I offered to let the guy tackle me. So then like we're kind of just play fighting and shit like that, and just out of bad etiquette, he had his fingertips out and he poked my eye while he was trying to reposition. But it wasn't no regular eye poke. I've been poked in the eye many times. That was like, bro, this eye poke, I don't know. I wish I knew how to explain it to you. It felt like a flashbang went off in my head. And so that's why you saw me reach for the wall, just kind of like for balance. And I didn't really know like how serious the shit was in the moment. And so like I just took a second. And like after the flashbang went away in like 10, 15 seconds, I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, wait, I might be good. So that's why I said, if you guys watch the clip, you'll see me say like, oh, I should be fine. I should be fine because I'm seeing it get better. So I'm 10, 15 seconds go by, I'm seeing it get better. And then like after 20 seconds, it hits me like my eye is completely blurry right now. Like I could see out of it, but not well. I'm doing fine. And it honestly was the first time I'd had to experience something like that, right? It's not like when I tore my labrum or when you tear your cartilage in your wrist. Like I've tore things before, but it's not that scary because I know everything is gonna be okay. But with your eye, like the so sensitive that I genuinely had no clue.
One of my fears is going blind and deaf. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is major. Like you need that more than anything else. I ain't gonna lie, more than the limb. Like if I can't see or hear, it's over with.
Like how the shit was gonna go. So I tried to push through and continue streaming. And I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for y'all, I probably would have just continued streaming. But as I was looking in the chat, was telling me like, agent, just go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, if I'm gonna keep streaming, the last thing I want to see is like a whole bunch of niggas telling me to go to the hospital. Feel me? So I was like, fuck it, bro.
Niggas said the YRG curse. Niggas is grimy as hell. Niggas got it.
I ended up turning the lights off just because it was irritating my eye. And like,
I seen
it genuinely felt like in the moment that my eye had popped out.
His eye was like,
so you saw a little bit of blood streak from my eye. And that's because my eye was literally bleeding.
Yeah,
my shit was bleeding. And so like every like hour or so, like I had to basically like clean it off to make sure the blood didn't dry because it would have shut my eye closed, which would just be annoying. It's not like a health issue, but it just would be annoying. It's scary when something as sensitive as your eye is bleeding. Like I wasn't mad at the nigga who did it, even though like, come on, bro. Like you could have just not had your fingertips out. That's just like, it happens all the time in MMA, just out of happenstance. So, like, I'm not mad at him about it or anything like that. I was kind of annoyed the nigga was posting it on social media afterwards. Like, it was some kind of content for him.
So, this nigga clip farm damaging this nigga eye. It gets to a point, bro. Like, you know you fuck this nigga eye up on accident, making it seem like it's a clip. Sue that nigga, bro. You got lawyers, like you said.
Himself. Or that he didn't really feel any kind of remorse because like it probably cost me like $5,000 realistically. So once we got off stream, I immediately rushed to the hospital. I discovered something brand new, chat. Apparently, you can get turned away from urgent care in the United States of America. This is fucking fascinating news. I really thought if you had an emergency that they had to take you. This is how it was for me growing up. Bro, I went to a hospital, the closest one we could find, and these niggas said, "Are you a member?" I said, "Probably not."
Wait. So you're telling me if I drop down and have an asthma attack and I go to a certain hospital, right? If I don't got a fucking membership, I'm cooked? Wait. This can't be everywhere. This can't be everywhere.
Not. And they said, "Oh, we can't take you." So I literally, I'm over here with my eye fucked up in the car, calling customer support to become a member of a fucking hospital because the other hospital.
What's good, Melinda? That's wait. So you're telling me you have to be a member at some hospitals to get cared? That has to be illegal. This has to be illegal.
Hospitals in the area, they had like 2 stars on Google reviews. I'm not trusting my health with a 2-star on Google review hospital. So I went to the one that had 4.2. And I got set up and shit like that. It wasn't no people in the hospital's fault. They were all very kind and nice. It's just the policy of the hospital.
That's crazy.
So we got this shit sorted. So now I finally walk in and I'm explaining the whole situation to the doctor. And they first they tell me everything's gonna be fine. They tell me like, don't even worry about it. It doesn't look that crazy, because I'm not gonna lie, on day one, it didn't look that crazy. And they said like maybe your cornea got scratched, etc. But we doubt it. Like, so we get into the hospital, they like numb my eye.
Your forehead looks smaller and you look 1 pound lighter today. Okay. Welcome back.
Give niggas fake compliments because he got out of the hospital is fucking crazy. All right. He looks the same. Let's not boost this nigga ego. All right. Let's keep on the same program, please.
We missed you, hard hand.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad he's okay, but let's keep it a book.
They numb my eye because they put like a paper in my eye just so they could do some sort of imaging thing to it, just to see if there's anything wrong with my cornea. And like the issue I had with the hospital was that they wasn't telling me anything. Like they would discover something and then keep it to themselves.
No, that's more.
And so like after they did that, without really telling me anything, they're like, "Oh, we need to take you to a CT scan." And I'm like, "Why?" I thought the imaging thing was what we were supposed to. I don't want to be difficult, but I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And they're like, "Oh no, so there's a scratch on your cornea." And it seemed like a pretty significant scratch, because you can get a small scratch with contacts and shit like that. That usually gets better in like a day or two. But the scratch they seen was significant enough to where they thought maybe I had a hole in my eye.
The way my heart would have been, the way my heart would have been my ass. Oh my, I would have shot myself on spot.
Apparently, you could have holes in your eye, guys. This is not shit that I was privy to before. And so I go take the CT scan. I already wasn't happy about that, because I know America, that bitch is gonna be like $4,000. And I lay down and they start imaging my eye. First of all, CT scan is the weirdest feeling on earth. It genuinely feels like what I think radiation feels like.
Radiation?
Like, as soon as I got in there, my whole body got immediately nauseous. And you guys know me. I don't get nauseous, nigga. I could eat the most disgusting foods and I don't think about throwing up.
Nigga, we know you can eat, bro. Hey.
Like, my body doesn't get nauseous. It's a rare feeling. So for it to happen immediately, to the point where I almost told him, like, yo, get me out of here. Like, I feel like throwing up. And so apparently this is a common thing, because they like gave me a little baggie and they said, don't throw up in there, throw up in here. And so I did. Eventually, I went back to my room, and the good news is that there was no hole in my eye. Because if there was, then there would be a chance of me potentially losing my eyesight and shit like that. Yeah. And so they basically like gave me a piece of paper, said, here's your prescription, and that's it. Do you have any questions?
At least the eye wasn't fucked up now.
Well, yeah, I have questions.
Wait, you just told a nigga, right? His eye was about to... Hold on, these niggas done told him. Sir, it's perfectly fine. It might be a little scratch. Wait, hold on. It might be more significant than we thought. Wait. You might have a hole in your eye. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? Y'all done went to, nigga, y'all went through 3 degrees of stages like this fucking Pokemon evolution. All right. You went from good, bad to worse. Like, what? And then y'all left this nigga saying, here's your prescription. Any questions? Are y'all sure my eye's really that fine? Like, you don't want to get, like...
I don't even know where to start. Like, can I put on contacts? Is there something I shouldn't be doing? Should I avoid screens? What is the prescription? What are you giving me? Is my eye gonna get better tomorrow? Is it gonna better in 2 weeks? Am I gonna make a full... Can you start by telling me any kind of information about my eye, nigga? And so like, they didn't. And it's weird because like, even the doctor that was like checking me out was like, wait, the doctor didn't tell you the results? That's like, no. And they eventually told me the CT scan came back.
Whoever the fuck treated this nigga on some shit, that nigga might have just graduated and has me using Chat GPT and Quizlet. We overcooked, chat. Hold on. That nigga might be a next generation, a new gen doctor. We're fucking cooked. No, I thought the memes were joking, right? You feel me? But this really might be our future. You might have to go to Japan for a simple checkup at this point. Oh God.
Fine, but I did have a pretty significant scratch on my cornea, and it was probably going to take a week or 2 weeks to heal. So after hearing that, I felt a little easier. I ended up going to the prescription area, and that's when I got this. And they didn't even tell me what this is. I had to Google it. It's just antibiotics, so that because there's a cut in my eye, the last thing I want is for the shit to get infected, because then I could really lose my eyesight. So like they say, just stay on it 4 times a day. So I said, I bet. And then once I got home, I realized even though I spent hours there and I spent thousands of dollars there, I still had no fucking clue what I was dealing with. So now I'm searching up eye trauma on.
I heard that doctors don't know exactly what's wrong with you. They just do tests to figure out what's the closest thing you fucking got. And just pray that's what it is. Like, y'all niggas really betters on some shit. Y'all boys are medical betters. Like, that makes, like, y'all really gotta think about it. You have to go to the doctor and tell them your symptoms, because he just doesn't know off the rip. And he has to pray this is what it is. Go off his like medical dome on some shit. I don't know what to say.
Google. I'm not.
That's crazy.
And I realized what I have is a corneal abrasion, a significant corneal abrasion. And it's not that uncommon, especially if you're in mixed martial arts or any kind of sports, in that it probably is going to take up to 2 weeks to heal. And along the 2 weeks, it could get very high as well, and that's just par for the course. But if it gets like significantly blurry or red, then you should probably go back to the doctor. But they didn't tell me this shit though. I had to Google it, and so that was probably the most frustrating part for me. Is like, damn, bro, like how the fuck is the doctor not gonna? And check this. Why I always say being a streamer is harder than being a doctor. And I look.
W clip farm. I had to give it to a nigga though. You can see up there, but nigga about to check. Yo, you can see from this nigga face, he about to fucking hit. That don't take this nigga serious.
Okay, I'm starting to believe it. I know it was a troll at first, and I don't mean the specialists that actually know what they're talking about. I'm talking about the bots that you see in the hospital, bro.
Nigga calling doctors.
Even though they were like very kind and nice people,
they might be.
They didn't help.
They didn't.
The only thing that helped
is the bacteria
was the CT scan. No cap.
Okay.
Everything else I could have done at home.
Buddy, you had to get the bacteria shit up. Let's give him something. All right, let's give him a little credit, bro. Give him something.
If I just had a CT scan machine in my house, I would not need to go to the hospital. I'm not sure.
How much those cost?
And so they didn't tell me I needed an eye patch.
How much those cost?
They didn't tell me anything really. So I'm just gonna avoid using contacts just in case. All I was told was put this on 4 times a day, and they didn't tell me why. I'm assuming it's because of infection and shit like that. And so that's where I'm at. So I've been taking progress photos every day because it's kind of hard to see day to day what's changed. The first day, I won't lie, was a little scary. It was a little scary. I went to sleep, and that's the day I didn't know anything at all. And so I wasn't quite sure what to expect or what type of improvement or what to expect when I woke up. Bro, I woke up, chat, my eye was shut closed.
Oh, I thought my shit went blind. I thought I would have went blind. Hey, bro, I thought I would have gone. Hey, I thought I would have been blind. I'm not gonna lie.
And I didn't know why. I just panicked when I woke up. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not touching my face, but it was still bleeding and the blood had dried, and so it like crusted and shut my eye closed, which is fucking a disgusting sentence to say out loud. But that's what happened. And so like, I was like, damn. I was surprised that like even into the next morning, my eye was still bleeding. Because I really thought it was going to kind of be over once I left the hospital. And so I'm not going to lie, that day my eye didn't look too crazy. I wasn't too panicked about it. But day 2, when I woke up, is when the shit started to look really bad. Like the redness started to take up like a quarter of my eye.
Ooh.
To the point where like if I look to the top right, I try not to because it hurts. Like
that bitch looked like a pepperoni pizza on some shit. Damn, that bitch bad. I'm glad that boy, you know, no significant damage is done to his eye. You know, I'm happy that happened, but this shit look bad.
You could see this part of my eye, and it's just
okay, gang. Red. Okay, I see.
And I thought, like, what the fuck? Maybe I should go to like an optometrist or something like that. And so I waited day 3. It didn't get much better. In fact, it started to look a little chunkier, weirdly enough, on day 3. And day 4, now like the redness is climbing to like the top of my eye. So you're starting to see it like in the top quadrant over here, which I'm not really that happy about. Not an optometrist, an eye doctor. I don't know what the fuck you call them.
Yeah.
So hold on, I took photos too. Let me pull them up.
Bro, this better not
take my daily photos. Just letting you know now, they are disgusting.
Niggas.
Okay. So this is day 1.
That's not that bad
right here.
That's not that bad. Okay.
So this is just the blood around my eye, and you could see like a tear of blood here. So at this point, like you can see, there's not that much redness in my eye. There's not that much redness. Like my cornea.
It looks irritated right there. You feel me?
Okay, but it is bleeding, and you can kind of see some of it dried up on my eye right there.
Yeah, it's irritated. That's that one.
Hold on.
What's the next one looking like?
Nigga said album cover. So day number 2, you could see the redness get a lot worse, and it's climbing to basically, what is this? My pupil. And this is when I started to get a little afraid, because I thought it was supposed to be getting better. And it sure fucking looked like this shit was getting worse. I'll be honest with you, okay? So this was day 2, and by the way, I took these off to wake up, and also I'm a little afraid to even clean around my eye.
Down to Spotify?
Just so you guys know, because the only way my eye could get worse,
you trying to get Spotify red,
worse, is if it gets infected. So I'm trying by any means to not touch my eye.
Let's pray
so
he doesn't.
Low-key,
you feel me? Let's pray.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even trying to clean around my eye, my nigga. I don't even want to take the risk. I don't even want to take the fucking risk of me getting infected because I touched something or whatever, no matter how good I clean my hands. So I'm low-key trying to avoid this shit a lot. I'll be honest with you, bro. That was day 2. This was day 3, which was yesterday. So you could see it gets a little bit redder, and then you could see it gets a little bit more chunky here too, which is not good. I'll be honest. And so
all the eye bugs and shit just more ill with this infestation. I ain't gonna lie. Something's brewing in that bitch. All the eye boogers from the wake up, bro. The crutch is forming together and shit.
But 3 days into recovery, 3 days, the shit just keeps getting worse. 3 days into recovery, 3 days, the shit just keeps getting worse.
It does.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, there's no way this could get worse, right? And I think it did get a little better. This is day 4. I really just took this a moment ago. Excuse my nails. They're in shambles right now. I've been biting. I'm super nervous.
I got a homeboy nails that look just like that. You feel me? I ain't gonna care.
But like the redness is kind of climbing to the top part
of
my
dog,
eye.
though. You feel me?
I think it's getting less red though. The overall redness is going down.
Yeah, it's getting a little mixture of orange and yellow now.
But like the surface area it's encapsulating is actually increasing. So today's actually looks kind of promising.
It does.
If I'm being honest with you.
Mushi roleplay.
So this is what today looked like. And so like I'm not wearing an eye patch or anything like that. I haven't worn one this entire time. Honestly, I'll kind of look kind of lame. I bought some, I won't lie to you, but they just look corny. Like I'm not wearing that shit, my nigga. I'm not wearing it. Like the only eye patch I'm wearing is like some Bane type of concoction. All right. And even then, like realistically, I'm not like playing in the NBA. Like I won't need that, you know? No. I tried putting it on. I lost a lot of aura just looking at myself. But like, it's not that bad. Like realistically, you can barely tell like my eye is that red until I look up. And I'll be honest, I've conditioned myself to not look up anyway. So first of all, your eye has a lot of nerves. Okay?
It does.
And because it has a lot of nerves, it has the propensity to feel a lot of pain.
Nigga, just say the ability to look. Just, bro, the capacity, the ability. I'm not a college major, nigga, for real. I'm not an English major. Let's use normal day-to-day speaking, everyday topics. You feel me? Like, bro, what the fuck? No, chill that shit.
Problem is, you have to use your eyes.
He's intellectual.
And so, like, I've just been avoiding looking in this direction. I'm like an owl, my nigga. Like, if I want to look up, I just turn my whole body.
You're basically an eye doctor now.
Anytime I want to look in a direction, nigga, when I'm driving a car, if I want to turn around,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not driving if my eyes like that. All right,
like
that's the risk for me.
I could turn my eye, but I really don't want to because it just hurts. It hurts. So like looking on that part of the screen today, you'll see me do this.
Stupid ass.
You'll see me do that right there. The doc did not tell me at any point that I need to wear an eye patch. Hey, so basically, chat, that's the entire update. I didn't want to scare nobody, so I didn't give you guys updates as it was getting worse. But now that it's getting better, I feel comfortable. I can kind of tell y'all niggas like, this shit is getting better, bro. I hope that I'm making an entire full recovery. My eye is no longer blurry, okay? It's no longer bleeding. The redness is growing, and it does feel pain. It's not extreme pain. It's just
not
discomfort type of pain. It's not even bad pain, I'll be honest with you. Like, I can look around and it wouldn't bother me.
He like that shit. He likes that type of pain, though. You feel me?
I think I might be making it worse by doing that, which is why I'm kind of just going to move my body around. So there's no need to panic. If the shit gets worse, you'll know because I won't be live.
Type shit. Is that a hole in the wall?
If the shit gets worse, you'll know because I won't be live.
That's our piece.
Yeah, man. Shit happens, bro, at the end of the day,
y'all
man.
Can't even see.
You're on stream. You know, you're doing some shit. Shit happens, but at the end of the day, bro. Before niggas even knew the severity of it, bro, I'm being harassed. It's like thousands of people talking about ass eater. First of all, look, I've never ate ass.
See, look, you're lying. You got too many allegations, too many contradiction statements from you and your fellow AMP members and people around your section, your circle. I feel like there has been an instance where your face touched ass conditionally, agreeably or unagreeably, you feel me, consensual or non-consensually, by accident or on purpose. Your face touched ass before. I don't know what your lips did, but your face touched ass. All right.
But I sure fucking hope it doesn't scratch your fucking cornea, nigga.
A doodle stank might be too sharp. You never know. You never know, Chet. You never know.
I sure hope it doesn't make your whole eye go red. Like a flashbang went off in your head and your whole fucking eye is blurry for a few hours. I sure hope it doesn't do all that.
These BBLs getting too hard for niggas, bro. You know, my BBL might be shaped improportionately. Feel me? The silicone might be a little too pointed. You ain't see that bitch. You went, it's over with. It's over with, bro.
You know what it is? I really have a theory that there's a whole bunch of pocketed people, bro.
What's it?
Like, and in this instance, pocketed ass eaters. But they can't come out in celebration of their ass eating. And so they just kind of put it on other people. And
now niggas in the closet about eating ass because you're an ass eater. But you don't want to say it. Let me say, bro. It's the deflecting. The deflecting has to stop, agent. I'm gonna keep it a band. The deflecting has to stop.
I'm one of the people that is being put on. Yo, I am now of the mindset moving forward that if you say, even as a joke, that I eat ass, you do it. I think you do it now. Because I'm starting to realize this from conversations. You see it on stream that a lot of people do this shit, but most people aren't confident enough to say it because they'll get judged. And so I deadass think they go online and accuse others. You know, it's kind of like...
I believe this nigga, bro. I can't, bro. He's an ass. It's all right, bro. It's all right to eat that ass, bro. What they gonna say, bro? You have a SF90. Have a Ferrari, gang. You're good. Like, what they gonna say about you? He ass, bro. You have a Ferrari. Lock in, bro. Live your truth. Live your truth. You feel me?
Someone's gay, but they hate gay people. It's like, that's you. And really, you hate yourself. That's my new theory, bro. And so a whole bunch of ass eaters have been telling me that I've been eating ass. And that's the reason why, nigga, this is not an instance of pink eye, all right? My eye's not even pink. It's bloodshot fucking red, my nigga.
More of a
bloodshot
burgundy.
Red. My eye is bloodshot red.
Burgundy.
Look at this eye. Nigga, that's not, I don't know what the fuck is pink. I don't know what pink
eye is. That's Red Ranger red, I ain't gonna lie.
This is just a damaged cornea from an innocent streamer who just wants to make entertaining content.
That's real.
That's it. That's all this is, bro. Coke eyes. It's not no Coke eyes. You know what's crazy? I actually really love my eyes. You know, they're not the best quality. Like, yeah, I wear contacts sometimes. But like, I really have no focusing issues, bro. I don't want to lose my eye. You know what's crazy? You know what's so crazy? When the day I was going to the hospital, I thought to myself, you know what I thought to myself?
What you thought, bro?
Oh,
what you
God,
thought?
I thought, damn, at least I had my eye for 28 years.
That's optimistic. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga like me be like, fuck, bro. I can't like I'm gonna be a regular black man with no fucking eyesight, bro. I might become the next. What's that nigga name? Hit the road, Jack. When it comes back, no, hold on. Bro, I be blanking shit. That's my problem. I really do be blanking. I be having these, bro. Ray Charles, there we go. It's like coming. It should have been. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga trying to blow up on some shit.